all of the, greatest creative homosexual minds in history have all had dark, seedy private lives.
Alexander the Great was gay.
Your present guest is no exception to this rule. And taking people out of that. I mean, you can see even heterosexuality. Look at Steve Jobs. He said that taking LSD was the most transformative experience of his life and dictated his all of his later success at Apple. He came to see the entire world differently. Well, we fags do that every night, sister. We're on like mind-altering substances and having crazy irresponsible experiences 4 nights a week, and that's what makes us great and better and create the sort of innovations that push society and culture forward. So I sort of agree with that, and I sort there's a sort of chauvinistic argument that not only are men better, but homosexual men are the best of all of us, which I'm beginning to buy into. Not just because it's horribly and transparently self-serving, but also because I see the truth of it in my own life.
I disagree, though. I think that...
Woody, I thought you would be all on board, seeing as how you're at least 60-70% by now. So you're right up there, too.
Yeah, Milo. I have this...
Are you semi-gay?
Not in actual sexuality, but like there's
the kind of women that he is attracted to
are a little...
All right, let me pull back a little. I'll give the example. Woody and myself and another guy went on a whitewater rafting trip. There was a guide on this trip. She was pretty and very fit. She had a six-pack almost.
Why'd you describe her as a guy? Go on.
Because she had a happy trail. She had hair growing from her belly button down to her crotch like a thicket. And Woody was like, that's fucking sexy.
That tells me a girl gets down. Like I see that, and I think that she will indulge.
You've told me everything I need to know
in the kinks.
This.
Go on.
You're attracted to high T women. You're attracted to women with high testosterone counts. Very often, successful, powerful, strong, interesting, intriguing women are only like that because they're more like men, because they have high testosterone counts. And you'll very often see this with, for example, female newsreaders. They're like very powerful, commanding.
Rachel Maddow.
But yes,
she's really pretty.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a bucket soon if you keep bringing these people up. Dan Savage, Rachel Maddow, next year one.
I like is it Megyn Kelly, the pretty blonde on Fox? That doesn't really narrow it down.
Yeah,
she's so hot.
So many hot chicks. She's a perfect
example of a very high T woman, because she's got that very defined jawline, and also it's not just the jawline, but also the characteristics, the personality characteristics. So my hunch is, based on the little that I've just heard, that you're attracted to high T women. That doesn't necessarily indicate homosexuality.
He likes the straw jawline. He likes the happy trail, the body hair. He likes flat. He likes the lady. Big boobs are not even a concern to him. He'd prefer them to be smaller.
So you're not really interested in breeding, because you're going for all of the things that don't make good mothers. You're interested in partnering. So you're going for women with high testosterone counts because they're likely to sustain your interest like another dude would. But you're not necessarily that interested in what kind of a mother she would be. There we go.
This seems like hard science to me.
Now we got a little psychology mixed in with the gender politics.
He was really doing well, I think, in my own compared to my own introspection. But except that I really do value the mother thing. My wife I'm married for 20 years ish.
Does she have the trail and the small boobs, or is she different?
She has small boobs, no happy trail.
Yeah, trail has yet to been disclosed.
And
I didn't even know women have.
What if she does and you just don't know it? And like she's been waxing the happy trail for years and you have no idea.
But she's a really good mom. Like Kyle has described her as a professional homemaker.
A super mom, yeah.
Yeah, but the way you just described it is very objective. You're kind of like going into sort of like she's a good mom because people call her a good mom because she's that's not.
So his wife takes the job of homemaker to a different level. She views it she works that job as if she has a salary and a manager looking over her shoulder.
And she's hungry for bonuses.
She sounds not just perfect, but she sounds like a man.
I get breakfast in bed about 4 times a week. Most recently,
how much accountability does the typical homemaker really have? It's not the 50s anymore. You can't come home and go like, "Yeah, burn it again, Alice." Like it doesn't work anymore. You gotta be like,
It would
"No,
be a
it's
better
good.
world
No,
if we
I
could.
like it this way."
It
You
would
gotta
be a
pretend.
better world if we could, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? I want my husband to come home and say, "I said 6 o'clock, bitch." You know,
Dinner's cold again. Just
like a clout round
Get
the
on that
head,
bed.
rip off the clothes, quick sort of angry hate sex, and then
Maybe
bed,
this is a good topic next.
Dinner
We
tonight
often-
was followed up with homemade apple pie a la mode.
We often